Ratna, you need to promote some people from the...
I'll do that.
Yes.
Let me do that. Namaste, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Gentle Yoga International Session. Daily Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive. Means is that these practices can have therapeutic effect, but primarily they're designed to be preventive measures. These practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in stress reduction. They also increase energy of communication in the body's organ systems and stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. You will feel better and minor ailments will be resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well-being and cosmic connection. Regular disciplined practice is the key for lasting benefits. Yoga is not just a physical exercise, and it's not a religious practice either. Yoga is universal and can be practiced by everybody. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefits from your practice. These practices can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Sit comfortably. Keep the back straight all the time. Use props such as cushions to support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, the better. Become aware of the part of the body being exercised. Close your eyes and bring your awareness inward so that you enhance your practice. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should not be pain or discomfort of undue nature. If you exercise pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If you have questions, you will have a few minutes at the end of the session to ask. However, if they're personal in nature, this is not the forum to ask. You can send an email to the reminder email you get every day in your mailbox, on your email. And please note, the liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 sessions of daily gentle yoga. This is the first session, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the next one is at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the third one is at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And all of these sessions are video recorded and available via YouTube. You may subscribe to the YouTube channel, Life in Yoga Rajan. And all of these links and much more information is available at the website homepage, lifeinyoga.org. And please share this information, all of this, with your family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. Manjusha, you may want to ask if anybody needs French instruction.
S'il y a quelqu'un qui comprend que le français, vous pouvez m'envoyer un message. Comme ça, je peux faire la traduction, si vous en avez besoin.
So, there is somebody from Burkina Faso who has connected in.
Yes, but not replying yet.
Yeah.
Et Ouedra au go. Où est dra au go? Si vous comprenez le français ou l'anglais vous va. Vous pouvez ouvrir le micro et vous expliquer quelle langue vous préférez.
And change your name to your name. It says
Yes.
Parmukant.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to begin. So since we have somebody who is new over here today, I'm going to give a little bit of a review of how we do what. So we have 4 parts to our practice today. The first part of the practice relates to chakra vibrations, where we work with the 7 chakras. In this, we visualize a column from the perineum to the middle of the top of the head. And so the middle of the perineum is the spot between the anus and the genital area. And this column is along the middle of the body. And at 7 points, we do 7 different mantras in order to stimulate the chakras. And why is this done? This is to remove any conflict, as we say in yoga, between the causal body and the subtle body. After that is done, we do various pranayama and spinal alignment practices, moving with the spine in various directions. We do that to optimize the functioning of the central nervous system. It optimizes the energy flow in the body. And if there are minor issues, they get resolved in this process. The chakra vibration is meant to deal with mental health issues and autoimmune conditions. Thereafter, we go in today's session, normally we go into meditation, which is for the spiritual connectivity. And the next, but today, of course, we will add the Hatha Yoga session. In the Hatha Yoga session, the key distinction between what we do big in the beginning and later in the Hatha Yoga session is, in the earlier session, we will do all motion along with breath, and it will be fully based on motion. This system comes from Tantra Yoga, and it is called the Prana Kriya approach. You're basically stimulating the prana. And then in the Hatha Yoga system, you hold a posture for at least a minute and a half. So that is the way in which you stimulate the communication channels in the body according to the Hatha Yoga system. So all of this, Dr. Manjusha Kunjan will lead, but I will begin with the chakra vibration. So bring your awareness to the perineum, and pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the mantra LUM.
Do you want to do Om? Do you want to do 3 Oms?
Oh, but we should have done it earlier. Okay, we'll begin with 3 Oms. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. So now bring your awareness to the perineum, and focusing there, we press on the little finger with the thumb and we do the mantra LUM. Take a deep breath in. Release the finger and continue. Lam. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum. This is behind the place where we urinate. And pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do the mantra Vam. 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 Release the hand and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body and pressing on the middle finger. As we draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the finger and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. One more time. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. We press the index finger with the thumb. Let's take a deep breath in. Yam. 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 Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. One last time. Yum. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we will do hum with the thumbs up mudra. So let's take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Now we come to the middle of the head, and there we do chum. Thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Chum. Last time. Chum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do the mantra Om. Again, thumbs up with a loose fist. Om. Om. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now, we will go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So, Manjusha, okay, go ahead, lead.
Keep your eyes closed. Bring your focus in your throat. It is the lowermost part of your mouth where you swallow. And make a big smile in your face. And as you do this, feel the stretch in your throat. And as you breathe in and out, you will feel the air rubbing against this stretch. Breathe in and out slowly.
Unless you have your video on, we cannot correct anyone if they're not doing it right, because we cannot see.
Thank you.
Mrs. Ishwar Agarwal, your Ujjayi is not working well. Make a bigger smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Manjusha, reduce the volume of the Om. So, Miss Ishwar Agarwal, try to make a bigger stretch in the throat. Bigger smile. Feel your cheeks come out. That is better. You're good. Carry on. So, Minodan Nair, you can make it a bigger smile too. It'll be more effective. You're doing the practices right, but more effective it'll be if you can feel a bigger smile, a stretch in the throat. Manjusha, let me take care of this first section. So you can mute yourself. There's background sound over there.
OK.
Very nice. Now we can go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness in the middle of the chest behind the sternum. And from there, feel a line going out through the middle of the head and out of the body. And along that line, mentally vibrate Haim Em Am, 3 syllables. Haim Em Am. So feel Haim Em Am go out through the top of the head and out of the body. There is no correlation with the breath. So your breath is the normal unconscious breathing where you don't focus on the breath at all. You're only focused on the mantra, the vibration. Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am. Now bring your awareness to the chest, and focusing on the chest, we do the mantra Haim. Very silently visualize the vibration Haim, 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 Haim pulsating within the chest. And observe what happens to your hands and feet. Now we go on to the spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go the other way. And continue. Exhale, tilt the neck. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way. And inhale, come back. And continue. Slowly. Make the exhalation long and slow. Keep the eyes closed and feel the sensations within. Last exhalation, and inhale, come back straight up. And as you exhale now, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way and look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, come back. And with the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head backward. And as you exhale, slowly come and bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale back. And exhale, bring the chin down. Last exhalation, bring the chin down towards the chest. And then we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Once you complete the circle, we go in the opposite direction. Inhale the other way and exhale, complete the other way and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go on to the shoulder exercise. So in this, as we inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue alternate shoulders. The most effective way to do it is you can have your hands on your knees, and as you inhale, lift up the shoulder, exhale, rotate it back, and then bring it down and slide forward. Inhale and exhale. Let me see if I can show you properly. Here we go. So hands are on the knees. Inhale, lift up the shoulders, and your fingers are sliding along the thigh. And exhale, when you exhale, the elbows bend and the palms come onto the thighs, and you slide the palms forward. This way, you're getting the full benefit of it. Continue. You're not making too much effort. Our goal is to loosen the muscles that are on the two sides of the neck and the thoracic region, the junction area. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now stretch out the hands, and as with your hands stretched out, as you inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. And as you exhale, bring the thumb inside and make a downward facing fist. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale and keep the fist. Then we go around the wrist. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last exhalation. Now we go reverse direction. Inhale and exhale.
Is there any tip I cannot do in this direction, full circle? Is there any tip to do full?
We will talk about it in the end. Okay, keep all your questions written down. In the middle, we don't interrupt. Okay, so now bring your elbows in line with the shoulders and keep a loose fist. And inhale, go around the wrist and open out the palms. Exhale, come down. Continue. Now let's go backward. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Make sure the elbows are stretched out, the chest is spread out. And as you exhale, gently turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go towards the other side. Inhale, come back. Make sure you're not swinging. If you swing, you will overstretch and there is the potential for hurting. As you exhale, gradually, slowly move. Inhale, come. And whatever you do is good enough. Exhale slowly. Inhale, come in. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come in. And continue. Now, let's get hold of the elbows behind the back. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up. And continue. Excellent. Release. Bring down the hands. Now, for the next exercise, for those of you who are seated on the floor, you may be better off sitting on your heels, the Vajrasana position, with your knees together. Those of you who are seated in the chair, you're fine. So get your hands on your hips. Your thumbs are by the side and the fingers are on the back. And as you inhale, you push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, make the backward arch, pushing on the other hand, and exhale, come forward. And continue. Okay. Now, in the next exercise, we are going to cross the leg, one leg over the other. If you're seated in the chair, it will be most convenient for you. If you're seated in the chair, it will be most convenient to cross one leg over the other and hold the knee over there. But if you're seated on the floor, then in which case, it'll come over like that. Either case, hold the knee on the top, and as you exhale, you pull and turn. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. When you pull the knee in, turn the head, the knee and leg goes one way, head goes the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation. Now let's cross the leg the other way. Pull as you exhale and inhale, release, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, release. Now, we will go on to the alternate nostril breathing. We don't have time for the leg exercises in the first session today, and Manjusha will take care of that in the following up Hatha Yoga session. So, close your right nostril, inhale from the left, and visualize that the awareness of the inhalation is crossing over, going under the opposite eye, going over the ear and lodging in the middle of the brain when you complete the inhalation. When you exhale, close the left nostril and feel the exhalation coming from the reverse mirror direction and going out of the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Feel the awareness complete and lodge in the middle of the brain when you complete the inhalation. Close the right nostril and exhale through the other. And continue with this visualization. Now we go on to the Bhastrika Pranayama. So this is simply deep inhalation and deep exhalation. When you inhale, feel the belly come out as the lung expands, the lower lung. Then as you continue to inhale, the chest expands. And then lastly, the shoulder pulls back as the upper lung breathes. And when you exhale, all of them slowly collapse. So you can keep your hand in your belly. And as you inhale, it stretches, and exhale, it comes down. Or you can keep your hand in a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest. So let's go. Inhale, 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. When you exhale, close your fist. 3. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed. 4. Exhale. 5. When you inhale, feel the vitality go up to the head. Exhale. And feel the vitality go downward when you exhale towards the feet. Inhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. On your own, we max at 20. Now we'll continue. 21, exhale. 22, exhale. 23, exhale. 24, exhale. 25, exhale. 26, exhale. 27, exhale. 28, exhale. 29, exhale. And last, 30, exhale. Keep your eyes closed. If you have any sensation within, observe the sensations. If there are no sensations, just keep your eyes closed for a few seconds. So from here, Manjusha will lead the Hatha Yoga session. So in this session, you'll be holding each position for a little while. And at the end of each session, you will have a relaxation session, either in the crocodile or alligator pose, the Makarasana, or in the Shavasana. So, and in the end, if there is time, we may end up doing part by part relaxation, deep relaxation. But if it doesn't work out, next time we will do it. Go ahead, Manjusha.
Okay, today we will start with table pose and then we will do a small sun salutation with the table pose. So come on your mat and you're kneeling down, hip width apart. Your knees are hip width apart, approximately. To get the right table pose, you have to know the dimension. So my feet are flat. And here I'm taking my elbows and I'm sticking it to my knees with my hands flat on the ground. And then I have to go one hand further. So I lift one arm, so my tip of the fingers are there, and I will place my wrist there. And then on the other side, and here we will go shoulder width distance between your hands. So now you come up. This is your ideal table pose. And we'll do cat-cow pose with repetitions. So go slowly with the tailbone first. The movement starts from the tailbone. Your tailbone is going down. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, your back is becoming round. And then your neck releases, your head goes down like a hill. This is the cat pose. And now for the cow, again, the tailbone. Instead of going down here, it will go up, making a curve in the lower back and curving more like a valley. And here, our head goes up. And we are going slowly. I know when you do repetitions, you tend to go fast. You breathe in and out however many times you want to. During one of them, we are going into cat pose slowly. Your shoulders remain relaxed. You don't move on your knees or your hands. Only the spine moves. Going into the cow pose, tailbone going up, making a concave, the lower back, mid back, and then head goes up. One more time, tailbone goes down, slowly rounding your back, and slowly letting your head go down. And the other way, the cow. Now we come in the neutral, that is table pose, where there is no big curvature in your back. This is the normal when you come on all fours with the dimensions that we took. And you will lift your left leg. So look in front of you, lift your left leg, stay there and breathe. If you are stable, then slowly you lift your right arm. Stretching, in fact, stretching your hand towards the front and the leg towards the back. It will help keep the posture. Okay, slowly bring your arm down first, then your leg. It's always step by step and in reverse order when we are coming back. Make sure you are in the table pose, symmetrical, and now the right leg slowly going up and straight horizontally. No need to point your toes too much, only keep it pointed. And then the left arm goes up. Look in front. If ever you're not stable with the arm up, put it down and keep the leg up. But don't hurt yourself. Simply breathe in the posture and watch whatever is happening within yourself. We are bringing our arm down first, and now the knee. We are going into a modification of the puppy pose. Puppy pose, usually we put our chin down, but if you can't do that, put your elbows down and hold your chin. Relax your shoulders. If you can go further down, stretch your arms and put your chin down. Okay, slowly come back in your table pose, and if you have to take the dimensions again, put your elbows close to the knee and one hand further, shoulder width distance between your hands. Now, from here, we bring our right foot forward. And the tip of the left foot is down. The equestrian pose, and we can straighten our arms up. Open your hands and stay. Okay, we will change sides. So slowly put your hands down. Of course, we are not staying for 1 full minute today. First, we have to know the postures. With practice, we will. Come into table pose. And left foot forward, just beside your hand. Then you will know that it is the right position. Tip of the right toes down. And stretch your arms, come up, open your hands. Just look in front of you, no need to look to the sky. This is Shavasana, equestrian pose. Okay, slowly bring your hands down again in table pose. Now bring your toes close together, separate your knees more, and try to sit on your heels and stretch forward. In the child pose, you can put your forehead on the ground, or if this is difficult, if your butt is coming off your heel, you can also put your elbows down and hold your chin and stay here without any strain in your neck. Be careful about the neck. Don't look up, look directly in front of you or down. We're trying to relax ourselves so don't create more strain in your body. Okay, let's again come in table pose. You know the dimensions. Hip width distance between the knees and the feet. Of course, the legs are parallel. And put your elbows and one hand further. Shoulder width distance between the hands. And now, again, one more time, your right foot forward. Now you keep your left foot flat on the ground, the back of your foot. And come up your arm. So now we will put both palms together. Breathe in, stretch up. And breathe out, go towards the back in the crescent. Crescent in low lunge. If it is too much for your lower back, just stay straight and look in front of you. And then again, you try to make a few repetitions so that your lower back is getting ready. Okay, let's come forward. Put your hands down on the mat. We'll change sides. Now your left foot forward. The right foot is flat on the ground. And stretching your arms in front. Bringing the palms together towards the sky. Breathe in. And breathe out towards the back to make a crescent. And again, if you want to make repetitions, you come straight and go a little bit towards the back. It's okay to do that without hurting yourself. Okay, let's come forward. And now we will stand up. So this is the base of our small sun salutation today. Come at the top of your mat. Your feet can be hip width distance apart or less. It depends on you, but not further away. Comfortable distance between your feet. Hands together. Now breathing in. Open your arms. Push your chest forward. And with that, of course, there will be a curve in your lower back. You need to go too far back. Breathing out, forward. And here, we can even bend the knees a little bit so that we bring our hands on both sides of our feet. And now, the right leg back. Put your knee down, flatten your foot, the right foot, and crescent in low lunge. And slowly come back. Your hands on the ground, bring the right foot forward. Here, your knees are bent, your back can be round, and we come slowly up, breathing in, opening the chest, and out, hands together. So that is a very small sun salutation. Breathing in, open the chest, breathing out. Go forward with a straight back. If your hands do not come on the ground, bend your knees a little bit. Put your hands on both sides of your feet. Now the left leg going back. Knee down, flatten the left foot. And crescent in low lunge, what you did before. And come forward, put your hands on the ground, press on your hands and bring your left foot forward. with a round back, breathing in slowly, up, stretch out your arms, and come back with your hands together. Okay, let's breathe a little bit. Separate your legs, hold your hand behind your back, and just stay here. This is the relaxing pose in standing. You can close your eyes if you don't feel dizzy, of course. Watch your breath. Maybe your breath is a little bit faster now. Okay, we'll do one more pair. Come at the top of your mat, feet up, hip width apart or less, hands together. Breathing in, stretch up. Focus more on your chest, on opening your chest. Breathing out, forward, and bend your knees. Bring your hands on both sides of your feet. Right foot going towards the back. Knee down, feet, the right foot is flat, and your arms, hands together. Breathe in and out in crescent. And come back, hands on the ground. Bring your right foot forward in its original spot. Back is round, knees are bent, and slowly coming up. And hands together. Okay, breathe in, open your chest, arms stretched. Breathe out, bend forward, hands beside the feet. Left foot back, knee down, flat foot. And breathing in crescent. And breathe out, come back. And bring the left foot forward. Knees bent, round back. Breathing in, slowly up. And out. And one more pair. In, open your chest. Out, bend the knees and go forward. Right foot, knee down, flatten your foot. Crescent. And come back. Your hands on the ground. Bring your right foot forward. Knees bent, round back. Breathing in up. Breathing out, hands together. And breathing in. Breathing out, go forward. You can bend your knees and bring your hands on both sides of your feet. Left foot going to the back. Knee, flatten your foot to the ground. Breathing in, crescent. Of course, when we stay in the posture, you keep breathing. You don't hold your breath. And come back. Hands on the ground. Press on your hands and the tip of your toes to come forward. Knees bent, round back. Breathing in slowly up. And breathing out, hands together. And breathe. Legs apart, hands behind your back. Close your eyes if you don't feel dizzy. Watch your breath and whatever you're feeling within yourself. Now let's do some triangles, Trikonasana. You will separate your legs more than comfortable distance, a little bit more. Toes are pointing forward so that the inner edges of your feet are really parallel, like two straight lines. And correct the belly. If you're used to pushing the belly out, just relax the lower back. Straighten your shoulders. And here our arms are coming in a horizontal position, palms facing forward. And you will turn your right foot. What I do, I bend the knee a little bit, turn, and again place my foot down, and then stretch my leg. So both legs are straight. Now you pull yourself forward, and then you go down. And here, you're not pressing on your right leg. Your hand is simply in front of it, touching it. You're looking at your left hand, which is pointing towards the sky. Slowly come back to the horizontal. And we go in the reverse. Simply go on the other direction and look at your hand pointing towards the sky. Now it's your right hand which is up. Slowly we are coming in the horizontal position. Now we'll make the rotated triangle. So first make sure that your feet are in the same position, that is, your left foot is pointing towards the front and the other one towards the side. It's a 90-degree angle. Your arms horizontal. Now, your left hand will go on your right leg. This is the easiest way to do it. And then you just slide and twist and look behind so that your right hand is pointing towards the sky. You can also place your left hand on the ground, but don't press too much on the right leg. Slowly coming in the reverse order, so I'm sliding, and then I bring my arm in the horizontal position, bring them down, and release the legs. Bring them together, breathe. So we did 3 variants of triangle on the right, your right. Now we will do all of them on the left. So again, separate your legs a little bit more than your comfortable distance. Arms up, palms facing forward. Now left foot, bend your knee, turn. Really perpendicular to the right foot. First, see my body is not there, it is here. So your head with the chin, your heart, your navel, the pubis, everything is in one vertical line. This is our alignment. And now we will move, slide forward and go down. So your left hand is simply touching your left leg, and now you're looking at your right hand pointing towards the sky. Slowly coming back in the horizontal position and slowly going in the other direction. Your feet stay as they are. We are only moving the upper part of the body. So your left hand is pointing towards the sky. Here we can't go very low down because this is a limitation and we should not. Come to the horizontal. Your right hand going on the left leg, touching here on the upper thigh. And now you slide and twist. You look towards the back without pressing on your leg. So if this is not stable, you can simply put your hand down and look at your left hand, which is pointing towards the sky. Okay, slowly we are coming up in the same way, sliding our hands to the horizontal, then bring your hands at your hips, bend your knee, bring the legs closer together. And now we're going to breathe down, so sit down. This is relaxing pose in seated. So your legs are apart, your hands are at the back. And if you want, you can let your head go back. Otherwise, just hold it there and breathe. Let's wait for our breath to settle down. And now we'll do the easiest twisting pose in seated, which is Vakrasana. And this is what we usually do in repetitions in the first part, in the gentle, on the chair yoga. So both legs close together. Toes pointing up towards the sky. Here you are in Dandasana. Now you bend your right knee, left foot is near the right foot is near the left calves. So right knee bent, right foot near left calves. Your arms, breathing in, up. Breathing out, turn towards the right side. And then lower your arms. Your right hand should be somewhere behind your back. Your left is simply on the knee, your right knee. And now breathe in. As you breathe out, contract your belly so that you start twisting from the lower back. So I haven't gone back yet. It's only my lower back which is twisted. I'm waiting for my body to adjust and adapt. And then next breath out, I turn a little bit more if it's possible. And next breath out, if it is possible to turn more. Now I've reached my maximum. So I turn my head and stay there. Don't strain your neck too much. We take good care of our neck in the first part, the gentle yoga part. So we need to do more than that for the neck. And now we'll come back. Just release your head a little bit. There are two ways to come back. You breathe in, you stretch up your arms, and out here. Or you can simply stretch horizontally and come back. And let's change sides. First come in Dandasana, toes pointing towards the sky, hands on both sides of your hips on the ground. Left knee bent, left foot near the right calf. Now breathing, stretch up. Breathe out, turn towards the left. And lower your arms. You can breathe normally and you can take your time to start twisting from the lower back. Just remember, you twist with exhalation. Slowly from the lower back. And then maybe from the mid back. And the upper back. Step by step, take your time. And then the head goes back and stay here and breathe. The shoulders should be relaxed. Come back, release the head, the neck a little bit. Now breathing in, stretch up or to the horizontal. And out. And down. And the legs come down. You relax and seated. Okay, next we'll do Gomukhasana. Bring both legs close together and bend them on the side so that you come in Vajrasana. This is one way of proceeding into Gomukhasana. So you're in Vajrasana first. If anyone has any trouble getting into Vajrasana, just sit down without doing it. Just release your legs. You will know later on, I will show you. So from Vajrasana, to do Gomukhasana on the right, you will release your right leg and then bend it, put the knee on top of the knee. At the back, you may sit on the left foot or the left foot can be out. So that is how your legs should be. Otherwise, if you started like this, so put your left leg down, then your right leg up, and then try to make them come into the same line. So you just come forward and then try to sit and make them as close as possible. Now the arms, stretch your arms in front Your right arm going up and back. The left arm going down and back. Try to make a finger lock if it's possible. Otherwise, just hold your clothes, whatever you're wearing. So your t-shirt, you can hold the upper part and the lower part. Otherwise, if you can use a towel, last time we used a towel. And stay and breathe. Release one by one the arms carefully, slowly down, and then release the leg carefully from up. So you can again come in Vajrasana and do what we did, or you can go down. So your right leg is down, the left leg is up, and try bringing the knees as close as you can. And both arms up, left going up and back, right going down and back, and if possible, hold your hands or hold your clothes and breathe. Release one by one, your arms first, and then the legs. Relax in seated. Okay, let's lie down now in Shavasana. Shavasana, legs apart. You can go out of the yoga mat. Shoulders on the ground, especially the scapula, what we call the shoulder blade, flat on the ground. So what I'm doing, I'm pressing on my elbows so that I flatten my shoulders, and then I release my arms, palms facing up, eyes closed, let your body breathe. Okay, let's do variations of postures to reach Halasana, but this is not Halasana what we're going to do. So bring both legs close together. Arms by the side of your body, palms on the ground. Now bend the left knee. Slowly we'll raise the right leg. Slowly to 45 degrees and stay. And then if we can go higher, 60 or 90, as per your capacity. and stay. And breathe. Contract your belly. So the foot is not pointed, no strain in the ankle. It is in a normal position. There is no need to go really up like ballet dancers. We are not doing that. We are leaving the ankle as it is. Slowly we are coming back to 45 degrees. And slowly on the ground without letting our leg fall onto the ground. It's smoothly. Okay, let's change sides. Right knee bent. Left leg slowly moving to 45 degrees and stay and breathe. If this is hard, of course, you won't be able to go higher. If this is comfortable, then slowly move as high as you can without lifting your hips from the ground. Slowly we are coming back to 45. Breathe. And slowly down. Remember the rule of 80-20. Relax in Shavasana. What is the rule of 80-20? Use 80% of your energy to go into and stay into the posture. And keep a reserve of 20% for coming back. Okay, let's do a posture which is a little bit hard, but which is needed. First, come up, sit up. So what you can do is hold your knee, rock, up, and sit. That's it. Without any kind of jerky movement, it's smooth. Now, my legs are a little bit apart. Less than hip width. I straighten my arm. And here I lift my right leg. If I can hold, I lift the left leg. And stay. This is the easiest boat pose. If you're not stable, of course, you will come down and then again. And try holding. If this is too easy for you, straighten your leg high up. And then if this is easy, you can go lower down. So anyway, just stay in whichever position you want to stay. That is more important, staying in the posture. You may feel trembling, it's because of the muscles. We don't use this muscle very often. Okay, slowly bring your feet down and then relax. Shavasana. Let our breath settle down. Next is bridge pose. Both legs close together, bend the knees. There may be around 10 centimeters distance between the knees and the feet, but not more than that. Your arms by the side of your body on the ground. From here, press on your feet and lift the pelvis. Stay, breathe, and if you can lift higher up, it's better. To come back, first your upper back goes to the ground, so you will round your back a little bit. And the mid back touches the ground, then the lower back, in the end the buttocks. Breathe here. The counter pose, bring both legs towards the belly. Hold the legs, press them on the belly, and then lift your head, face towards the knees. Relax your shoulders. Nothing is happening in the shoulders. It's about the belly contracting to keep this posture up. Slowly put your head down. Release your legs in Shavasana. Relax. All the points, remember, feet apart, the shoulders flat on the ground, the palms facing up, neck and head aligned with the body, with the spine. And now we'll simply turn on our belly. We'll do the full locust 3 times. Here, both legs together, arms outstretched in front of you. Chin on the ground, or if you have any problem in your neck, you can put your face down. And then lift both legs. Ideally, we try to keep them together, but if they're separating, it's okay. And lift both arms and stay. Come back. Relax, just turn your face and relax. Second time. Into position, both legs together, and then up. And hold. Slowly come back. Breathe for a few moments here. And the third time, lift both legs and both arms. Okay, relax in Makarasana, both legs apart, toes externally rotated, pointing out. Your arms in any of the four positions. If you remember, first is this one, where you're hugging your shoulder. Second is forearm on forearm. Third is hand on hand. Fourth is separate your arms, face down, and watch the lower back, how it is moving with the breath. Feel the lower back moving with the breath. You're lying on your belly and breathing. Okay, so we can do part by part relaxation if Dr. Rajan wants, if he's there.
You can do it yourself or I can do it, no problem.
Okay, so everybody turn on your back in Shavasana. Lie down in Shavasana. Don't do what I am doing. Listen to the instructions and do that. So lie down on your back. Yes, in Shavasana. I don't think everyone can understand me. I don't know. But whoever understands me, please lie down on your back in Shavasana. We are going into relaxation.
I think some of the people are choosing not to do it, so that's fine.
Okay. I will start from the feet. I usually start from the feet.
Yes.
So close your eyes and feel your toes. There is no movement to be done. There is nothing to be done here. Just feeling and being conscious about your body. So feel your toes from within. And let them relax. Now feel the soles, the flat of the feet. Let them relax. And feel within your feet, inside both feet. Relax. And we are coming towards the ankles. Feel your ankles. And let them relax. We are going up the lower leg. So in front it's the tibia. And behind it's the calf. On both sides, so the calves. Feel both lower legs and let them relax. Feel your knees. Relax. Feel the thighs, the whole thickness from the lower end, which is near the knees, to the upper end, that is the hips. And let these parts relax. Now feel the buttocks on the right side, on the left side, let them relax. And in front of the buttocks, it's the pelvis, that triangular part where your root chakra, the second chakra are. Both of them are in the pelvis. Let them relax. We are coming into the belly. Feel the whole surface of your belly and inside. Relax, and you will feel as if the navel is going deeper within your belly. At the back of the belly, it's the lower back. Let it relax. You may feel that the lower back is going closer towards the ground. We are now coming into the midriff. This is the part between the belly and the chest, the mid part of the trunk. Let it relax throughout. Now feel the front side of your chest, from its lowest part to its highest part near the neck. This whole surface relaxing with the breasts. Going towards the sides of the chest. Now inside the chest, this big region within, relax. And at the back, The whole of the back, relax completely. Bring your attention to your fingers. If you can't feel both sides at the same time, you feel on the right, then you feel on the left. And let the fingers relax. Feel the palms and at the back of the hands. Relax both hands. Feel the wrists. Let them relax. Now feel the forearms. Relax. The elbows relax. And the upper arms relax. We are coming towards the shoulders. Feel the shoulders relaxing. Bringing our attention in the neck. Feel the neck and let it relax. Coming to the lower jaw and the chin. The lips, mouth, tongue, relax. Feel the palate going up into the nose. And on both sides, the cheeks, relax. The ears, moving to the eyes, eyebrows, and the temples, which is on the side of the eyes, relax. The forehead relax, and the whole of the face is relaxed. We are moving on the sides of the head towards the back of the head, the point which is pressing on the ground. Relax. Within the head and to the top of the head. The whole body from the tips of the toes to the top of your head is completely relaxed. So we can move into meditation anytime.
You can continue your meditation as you are right over there. Mentally let go of everything. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. With that attitude, just focus on your breath. As you inhale, feel the awareness going upward towards the head. and over the head. And as you exhale, feel it going lower down and just keep observing. We won't do the mantra meditation today because it is not as effective lying down as sitting up. But if you feel like doing the mantra meditation on your own lying down, that is fine too. And I will have the Om mantra in the background. Become aware of your senses. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel the vibrations of the senses all through the body. And whenever you feel you're ready to come back to your normal life, those of you who are lying down, gently roll on to one side and bend one of the knees while you support with the other in the hand and gently sit up. And then, before you open your eyes, raise your hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. If any of you have any questions, we have a few minutes.
I have one, Dr. Narayan.
Go ahead.
Many of us, including me, have few extra pounds in the tummy. And when I'm practicing nowadays this Kapalabhati, which you told last week or 2 weeks ago, can I use mechanical force of my hands to push the abdomen in and out? Or is it not desirable?
No, that is perfectly all right, provided it is done without strain in the system. So the key to it is, if you're using your hands, you have to make sure there is no jerk happening and there is no strain adding in your system. If you're gentle, in the sense, when you're pushing the hand, you go very gently. If you do it, there is no problem.
Thank you, Doctor.
Anytime there is strain, there is a problem.
I assume that, and thank you so much for clarifying this point. Thank you.
Oh, Dr. Rajan, I have a question now. See,
Yeah.
we talk about causal body and subtle body and gross body. The causal body is the one guiding us, but when we pray at the end, please guide us the purpose we were born. So causal body is the same as consciousness, or I just want to clarify in my mind.
Sure, I will clarify it for you. See, what happens is, maybe this is a good place where we can discuss about how life comes into the body and how it leaves. Okay?
Okay.
So that will give you clarification. Now, when the life comes into the body, the starting point is at the sternum. It is just towards the front of the body, behind the sternum. And that we call as the Atma Chakra.
Mhm.
And this, of course, is what I don't know whether I have said to this group before, but this is referred in the Vedas, in the Narayana Sutra.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I've mentioned it before, right?
Yes.
And so the thing is basically, from here, where does the formation of our programs within our system come? From here, the first place it goes is to the throat. And from the throat, it forms each of the lower chakras all the way down to the lowermost chakra. After that only, in the head chakra and the top chakra are coming. And why is this process? This process is, the throat is where the seat of space. So the 5 elements, the space, air, fire, water, and earth. So all those elements come in. And then when they have come in and the program have filled, the controller of these programs is what is sitting in the head. Okay?
Agna Chakra.
Ajna Chakra. And the Sahasrara Chakra is the protector of the program for this lifetime. So until your program is done, it's not letting you leave. So when the life goes at the point of death, the Sahasrara Chakra and the Agnya Chakra collapse. And once they collapse, that's when the person is, from a conventional perspective, dead. Now, what happens is, it takes several hours for the 5 elements to slowly draw out and come into the Atma Chakra and from there leave. Even though you can physically burn the body, cremate, or do whatever you want, it takes somewhere, depending upon the person and their nature, it takes between a few hours to a few days for that to completely go. And that is the reason in various traditions they observe for a certain number of days till the spirit is ready to pass. Okay? So the thing is, you see, within this context, when we, while it is divided into so many segments, for the sake of simplicity and how we function, we divide it into the causal body, the subtle body, and the
Gross body.
Gross body, yeah, physical body. So what happens is, the Atma Chakra is our transmitter that connects into the cosmos. And so that and the seat of consciousness together are the entire programmed entity and the of your soul, or whatever the purpose, the spirit. So this and this together is where you are in the zone of the causal body. The causal body is literally the connectivity from where everything happens, but it also reflects into what is happening within, right? Now, where is the vibration body or the subtle body? The subtle body is coming, so effectively for us, the causal body state, when we are doing the chakra vibration, is affecting between what is beyond the body till the point of the Atma Chakra and the Agnya Chakras, and all the chakras really. Agnya Chakra means all the chakras. Then the vibration body begins from there. The vibration body from the chakra, it is giving signals to every part of the body. The signal is the vibration. That is the subtle body. The subtle body cannot exist without vitality flowing through the body. The causal body can exist without the body. But the subtle body is when the program of the causal body has also energy flowing through it. And the energy flowing through it is the Mukhya Prana Nadi. That is essentially the spine, the central nervous system. That's what is controlling the energy movement in the body, because the brain is controlling your breath rate and the heart rate, whereby the oxygen, glucose in the body, it's producing energy. And the brain is the one that's determining where it is all going to get distributed. So the energy over there, plus the program together, creates the subtle body, the vibrations. And then, of course, those vibrations come and make the biochemical aspect of the body that happens. So this is the 3 levels of distinction.
Yeah, thank you for good explanation. Now it is clear for me. So usually the conflict comes between our consciousness and our desires. Probably that is where the subtle body and gross body conflict comes.
That is correct. So the thing is, basically, we are programmed entities. When our mind comes in the way and we want things that are not part of our programs to flow, then a conflict is created between the causal body and the subtle. And on the other hand, you're doing everything you should be doing, but you're straining yourself and you're letting yourself go more than you should be doing, or reacting to stuff that is affecting the conflict between the subtle body and the gross body.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, anyone?
Dr. Rajan, you said you're going to discuss ghost about today. Do you have time?
Have you seen a ghost?
No, I mean, I haven't seen, but I have experienced sometimes when I was young. When I was young in village, I mean, some people say that I don't know if it is ghost or not.
Okay. So the thing is, you see, the concept of that, what you say, I don't particularly like discussing this topic because unless you have seen a ghost, what is the point of it? But the key key point, since you asked this question, I will keep it as a short answer. The short answer is that any being that doesn't pass on and has something that is keeping it down, that is what creates it. Now, on the other hand, what happens is, if you do your Brahma Yajna, which every yogi is meant to do, and we teach our senior yoga teachers, on a daily basis, we give to the devas, the rishis, and the pitras. If you're giving it on a daily basis, they will all get dissolved. So you're supposed to do it 3 times a day. You're supposed to do it once a day. 3 times we give the offering to the devas, the rishis, and the pitras. So that takes care of it.
Because once somebody say when body leaves, then the soul doesn't reach its orbit, so it remains between, and then that is a ghost. That's why we did do Naran Bali to get the ghost go to the orbit. Is that right?
If you have a problem with ghosts, let me know. I will take care of it for you. Okay?
No, I was just curiosity of asking. Thank you.
Okay. So I will see you then tomorrow. Okay, bye.